Rolling. In 5, 4, 3.
Hi everybody, welcome to Oxford News This Week. I'm Terry Stiles and sitting next to me is Alexis. It's not Jim.
Nope, it's been a few weeks since I've been on, but it's great to be back.
I love having you here.
I love being here. And this week, we're talking The Village Talks Marijuana, veterans get COVID relief opportunities, and the Oxford Women's Club is ready to give scholarships.
All that and more, the Oxford News begins right now. More than 70 people dialed into the Village of Oxford Town Hall last week, curious about the council's stance on marijuana facilities in our town. While opinions were mixed about whether adult-use recreational marijuana facilities are welcomed in the community, the council gathered information as they are pressured to make a decision on the ordinance soon because the temporary prohibition of marijuana establishments sunset clause expires April 30th, 2021. Village Manager Joel Medore stated a decision must be made by this month's council meeting to accommodate the notification constraints. Should council do nothing, the business would automatically be allowed anywhere in the village unregulated. The current proposed use ordinance would allow and regulate recreational marijuana businesses in the Village Industrial Zoning District, which is I-1, mostly along Gillespie Street and Industrial Drive. The entire town hall meeting can be seen on our website, occtv.org, or our YouTube page, Oxford Community Television YouTube.
Thanks, Terry. War veterans and eligible family members affected by the pandemic have a chance to receive financial assistance from Oakland County. Honorable or general under honorable condition discharge, U.S. Army, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, Air Force, National Guard, Reserves, or women auxiliaries of Oakland County are eligible to apply for a $2,500 maximum grant for daily living expenses. Applicants must possess a Michigan driver's license or Michigan state ID, an eligible copy of a DD-214, separation report, or military service letter, proof of county residence, and proof of household income. For more information on how to apply for the grant, go to the Oakland County website.
With everyone helping each other get through the pandemic, we can certainly help a local student by answering her survey for her master's program. Brittany Loader at Banbury Cross is gathering information from caregivers of individuals diagnosed with autism in order to obtain information on experience seeking behavioral services and how long individuals are placed on a wait list. What resources can be potentially provided for those placed on one? To participate in the short survey, go to http://is.gd/waitlist survey. Alexis?
Last summer, Oxford High School senior Kate McInnes submitted her painted works to the Canvas Pontiac 2020 Outdoor Gallery Art Contest. Her piece was chosen as one of 25 handcrafted submissions and won the People's Choice Award overall, the submissions. Named The Beauty of Empowerment, MAC watercolor features an African-American woman symbolizing both Black Lives Matter and empowerment, is installed for one year on the side of the building of Saginaw and has been seen by more than 18,000 community members daily. After graduation, Mac plans to attend Oakland County College to pursue fine arts performing.
Well, it seems to be official. Our high school athletes finally get a chance to play. As of last week, Governor Whitmer announced that high school sports will resume February 8th. This comes after Michigan High School Athletic Association reaffirmed their commitment to playing out the season as soon as possible, announcing that nearly 30,000 rapid antigen tests were administered with a 99.8% negative return by high school athletes. According to Oxford Director of Athletics Jordan Ackerman, Oxford athletes have been practicing sports workouts since June and had not a single case of transmission within the entire athletic program. Additionally, Whitmer's announcements, while not noted as the cause, came one day after a group of Michigan parents, coaches, administrators, and athletes from across the state held a third Let Them Play rally at the state capitol last week, drawing more than 2,000 supporters. Further information from Director Ackerman can be found on this week's edition of the Oxford Leader newspaper. Alexis?
Thanks, Terry. The Oxford Women's Club announced their 2021 scholarship program for graduating Oxford students. Winners will be awarded a minimum of $1,000 each. Students must live within the school district or attend an Oxford area school and need a 2.0 GPA. Scholarships are open to students planning to attend 2- or 4-year schools, technical schools, or programs leading to a certificate. Special education students are encouraged to apply if they plan to attend an education program after graduation. Applications can be gotten from the high school counseling department or contact Barbara Cragil at bcragil@mich.edu or call 248-884-8105. Applications are due to the counseling department by Friday, March 19th.
Well, that's encouraging, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, and it's
and
great.
they get to play, the athletes get to play, so things are
Finally,
happening
yes.
again. It's about time.
And for those parents and even
excited.
students, those senior students who are wondering, are scholarships happening this year? How do I
Yeah.
get them?
Yeah.
You know, it's
So,
a little something for them.
Yeah, and it gives them a little bit of light at the end of this long, dark tunnel that we've had.
We surely need that.
That's it for Oxford News this week. If you'd like to learn more about these stories and others, you can contact the Oxford Leader newspaper. You can also go to CJ Carnacchio's Township page, which is a Facebook page. If you'd like to learn more about these stories, you can also pick up a copy of the Oxford Leader newspaper. You can also watch us on Channel 191 or AT&T Channel 99. And I want to thank Alex
Absolutely.
behind the camera. She puts everything together for us, and thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a lot of different ways for people to get this information if they
that's
want to
true.
follow up on it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Oxford News This Week, where we bring your news closer to home.
Welcome to Auto Talk. I'm Dave Kenny, and these stories are taken from Automotive News. In our first story, even without the high-performance Blackwing engine that powered the defunct Cadillac CT6, the 2022 CT5 V-Series Blackwing is the most powerful vehicle the luxury brand has ever built, Cadillac says. Everything new and unique on these vehicles was only included if it served a functional purpose while simultaneously creating a powerful signature look, Andrew Smith, Executive Director of Global Cadillac Design, said in a statement. The track-capable CT4V Blackwing and CT5V Blackwing, which Cadillac revealed virtually late February 1st, come standard with a manual 6-speed transmission, but also offer a 10-speed automatic. Cadillac plan to begin taking reservations for 500 vehicles after the reveal, with deliveries happening late this summer. Pricing starts at $59,990 for the CT4V Blackwing and $84,990 for the CT5V Blackwing, including shipping. The CT5 Blackwing has a 6.2-liter supercharged 668 horsepower V8 engine with 659 pounds-feet of torque. General Motors estimates that its top track speed is over 200 miles per hour, and it can go from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds using the automatic. The CT4V Blackwing has a 3.6-liter, 472 horsepower twin-turbo V6 with 445 pounds-feet of torque. GM estimates the top speed at 189 miles per hour and says it can go from 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, once again using the automatic. Each engine is built by hand in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and features a numbered and signed engine builder's plate. The 2022 Blackwing models are built on Cadillac's rear-wheel drive architecture. They have racing elements such as shock tower braces and an underside shear plate and thicker rear cross members to improve chassis rigidity, and stiffer structure leads to better steering and response and handling, Cadillac said. Cadillac said all interior elements were developed to improve driver control. The instrument cluster, for example, has a 12-inch diagonal high-definition display that includes unique customizable performance settings, such as track screen with performance timers for 0 to 60 miles per hour, quarter-mile acceleration, and a lap timer. The cars have a mesh grille design for improved airflow with backdraft angles that direct the airflow to the main radiator's cooler and airflow ducts. A larger secondary grille directs air to the auxiliary charge coolers, and smaller front lower grilles direct airflow into brake cooling ducts. All very nice. And on the recall front, Nissan North America is recalling more than 350,000 Pathfinder midsize crossover globally over a defect with the brake light switch that could cause brake lights to remain illuminated even when the brakes are not applied. The latest recall, which affects certain 2013 to 2015 Pathfinders, provides a new remedy to previously recalled Pathfinders from the 2013 to 2014 model years. The Japanese automaker said it had received one report of a post-remedy accident, but was not aware of any accidents in vehicles outside the earlier recall. Nissan said it also was not aware of any injuries. In total, Nissan said it was recalling over 354,000 Pathfinders in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, and other countries. In the U.S., the recall involves over 267,000 vehicles, according to a document filed with U.S. auto safety regulators. The driver also may be able to shift the vehicle out of park or start the engine without depressing the brake pedal, potentially increasing the risk of a crash or rollaway, Nissan said. To fix the problem, dealers will inspect the stop lamp switch on early 2013 models and reinstall or replace it if necessary. On late 2013 through 2015 vehicles, dealers will swap the stop lamp switch with an automatic speed control device switch on the brake pedal and replace the stop lamp relay with a new one if necessary. Well, that's it for this edition of Auto Talk. I'm Dave Kenny, and we'll be right back. Welcome to Science in the News. I'm Dave Kenny, and this story is taken from New Scientist. Tooth-like scales on shark skin reduce drag as they maneuver through the ocean, and they are at their most effective when the sharks accelerate. Josephine Galopin at Keio University in Japan and her colleagues created synthetic shark skin from 3D printed molds based on scanning electron microscope images of skin samples from Pacific spiny dogfish. I won't give you the Latin term. They then covered an airplane wing-shaped model with the skin and studied the fluid dynamics, specifically the vortices or water swirls left in the model's wake as they moved through the water. In some experiments, they moved the model at a constant cruising speed, while in others, they accelerated it at the shark's natural range of acceleration. They found that the wake was thinnest, meaning that the drag was reduced the most when the object was accelerating. Shark skin helps avoid flow separation, meaning it prevents these water vortices from crashing into each other in the wake of the swimming body, specifically during acceleration, says Galopin. That makes the shark's takeoff and turns extremely effective. This would help improve a shark's speed and maneuverability, important when chasing down prey or evading larger predators. The findings might lay to rest a decades-old debate about how exactly the scales called denticles reduce drag. Many researchers have tried to resolve this mystery, but they may not have considered that a shark is always oscillating and turning through acceleration, says Galopin, whose team worked in collaboration with scientists at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario, in Canada. The study could also change how people view, manufacture, and use synthetic shark skin in aquatic sports equipment, and especially better understand its benefits. It's possible that for the moment they are not used with the right purpose in mind, says Galopin. The benefit may be minimal at constant cruising speeds, but not acceleration. Well, that's it for this Science in the News. I'm Dave Kenny.